I can move the seat forward and backwards. All right, so if we look here, we got our update. This is a Ryzen vehicle here, and we got the latest version, the Christmas update, or whatever you want to call it here. This is a Tesla Model Y, version 2024 44.25.3. A lot of words there. So just like in my Model 3 with a Intel chip, Apple Watch support, so you can use it as a key, as well as there's an app on there, so you can do a couple of things. The mobile dash cam viewer, this, I don't think this is new, maybe it is new, and I just had it in my car for a while. Basically now, from your mobile app or your phone, you can actually look at dash cam film that has been saved for whatever reason and access it, as well as download that footage straight into your photo. Sirius XM, set your arrival energy, same thing as the Model 3, so all of this stuff so far is the same as the Intel car. Search along the route, that's a really nice feature, so you can actually make sure that it's going to be somewhere close off the interstate instead of searching in a radius around you. Precipitation map and weather at destination. So the precipitation map, which is basically radar on the screen, that is new, and it's only to the Ryzen cars at the moment. The Intel cars did not get this download, but there's words out there that the Intel cars are going to also get this. So that's great. Weather at destination, rear cross traffic, so I've already used this a lot. It's been working really well, actually. So when you're backing out of a parking spot, one thing that Tesla just never had was a feature to let you know that there is someone coming in the parking lot and that you needed to watch. So you really had to pay attention. So now there's a warning. That's a good thing. They started out with this orange little thing on the reverse camera here. Whenever you would do your turn signal, it would pop up on the turn signal as a blind spot warning. Now this is a rear cross traffic warning, and this is one of the biggest things my wife's been complaining, because it was in her 2019 Mazda CX-5, and she hated the fact that this car did not have that when she switched over to this. Tuning radio got a new updated app. Light show, it's a quick video of that. This is a, just they added this every Christmas with new songs, new dance moves. Depending on the vehicle that you have, different things will move in the car. So this is a game that came out on the Ryzen cars. The Intel cars, or my 2019 Model 3, did not get this game, so we'll have to show a little clip of that. Theater update, so now you can actually use the media card to play and pause. I'm not entirely sure I understand all of that, but you can play, pause any active video content playing through the browser or theater. So in other words, what that means is if you're playing a movie through the browser and you're driving, you can set it so that it is audio only. And the reason this is important, say you listen to a podcast on YouTube. You don't necessarily need the video, but you would like to listen to it while you're driving. So it pauses the video, but it will keep playing the words. And so that's the audio on the road portion. This is really cool. So this is the seat commands. We'll show that here in a second. Basically, now you have control to move the seat back and forth, the passenger seat, from the screen if you're the driver. Maintenance, we'll show that in the Intel car, and then several other minor updates, such as nearby parking at your point of interest, how navigation will now dynamically route around road closures, If someone tries to open the door trunk while Sentry is active, you'll receive a notification, which it used to give you a notification that Sentry mode or the alarm was going off. Now it will say if somebody actually tried. Sometimes you'll get a false Sentry mode, and when you get that false Sentry mode, you don't know if somebody's trying to break into your car, or was it somebody that drove by your car and you're parked on the side of the road, and they just had their boombox playing really loud, and it caused your alarm to go off, or maybe they had really loud muffler. So this will actually tell you your car door was attempted to be opened, so that you know someone's trying to break into your car. When reviewing dash cams, you can also skip directly to the recorded event. You can do this on the car as well as in the app now. Energy app's consumption page was updated so that you can view your energy uses over the last 200 miles. So that's different. It used to be only like up to 30 miles. So now when you navigate to a supercharger upon their arrival, you can be notified on the touchscreen if any stalls are currently out of service. While reversing, your music can automatically lower to help you focus on parking. You have to actually turn that on. So, Boomerang Foo has to have a controller. So, I don't have a controller for this car, although I have plenty of controllers. I could make one for this car. But anyways, so, new game, but it does require a controller, just in case you're wondering. Quick look at that energy consumption. So, here, you've got the consumption. We're not driving, so you actually can't see that, but here's 200 miles. So you can, that's pretty neat. That used to not be like that. Obviously you have to be on an active drive for that to work. All right, let's talk about some of these updates that we got here. So now we've got the seats under the menu. That's a brand new tab that's never been there before. Obviously you can do your seat warmers here, but the new thing here is this little button over here, which if we watch, I can move the seat forward and backwards. That's pretty neat. Now under service, we've got where we can actually start entering in maintenance. So we can say when our last tire rotation was, which for me was, we'll just say now because I had a full set of tires replaced. And then wheels, you can update your wheels that you have. All right. So that should all be on there. It didn't actually do it. Tire rotation. Oh. And reset. I have to press the brake pedal. And now my seat thing's gonna be AC, so you can do the replacement of the AC stuff, cabin air filter, which has been quite a while ago, wheel alignment, we'll just record, because I was done when the tires were done, and then windshield camera area, precision cleaning, I'm not sure how that means, and wiper blade replacements, so I'm not real sure what every year is the interval for that. The AC is every 6 years. Cabin air filter is every 2 years. And the windshield precision is as needed. And then you can also request service up here. So that's pretty cool, I will say. All right. What else is new? Obviously, seats is still showing. We've got some new stuff under this tab. So we now have... let's see, tune-in radio has been updated. All right, a bunch of news stations, got kind of a new menu area here. Podcast, music, that's kind of neat that they've got music on here now. Top news, and all right. Podcast down at the bottom. All right. And then there's also now Sirius XM radio. You can listen now. You get a 30-day trial of Sirius XM. We've got where you can schedule the light show and do that. We've got our boombox, Santa. So I think mostly the light show is what's new. All right, and then let's just look at arcade, because I thought there was a new video game. But this is the AMD car. So AMD cars no longer get new video games. So no new game for me in this car. We will have to check that out in our other car. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, since 2019, I've been getting these holiday updates every single year in my Model 3. We've been getting it in this car since we've owned it, since last February or 2 Februaries ago, whatever it is. And one of the great things about owning a Tesla is the fact that you do get these updates for free. They are completely free. My 2019 car has almost every feature that this 2023 Model Y has. It's one of the great things about owning a Tesla. The software, the UI is very similar as this car. It's not exactly, because this car does have a better computer chip. It has the Ryzen chip versus mine has the Intel Atom chip, which, you know, that's just part of it. But the thing is I still get 90% of the updates I still get in my 2019, as well as I still have mostly the same UI. It updates to the nicest version that it can potentially handle. And if they leave something off and they find out later on that it can, such as the weather, the basically radar on the map, they'll give it to you if they think the car can handle it. Obviously, these updates have slowed my car's computer down a little bit, but nothing drastic. It's still faster than most people's PC computers, or work computers for that fact. And they try to balance it on performance to features. And so, you know, it's one of the great reasons of owning a Tesla. And right now, they're doing some really good deals until the end of Christmas here, until the end of the year, where you can get like over $1,000 off, like $2,000 off the price of the car, and like 0% financing and all this stuff. And you can use my referral link, and that gets you a $2,000 extra off. So my referral link is down in the description. If you want to use that, I get a kickback as well from Tesla as shop points or shop dollars, whatever it is, to their Tesla shop, and or I can use it for service or whatever. And then you get $2,000 off the price of your car for using that referral link. Before you order, you have to use that link. Go to that link and place your order through the link. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and of course, we'll see you on the next one.